Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Hand of Fate. Let's hurry through this. So we beat the dealer, we beat the game. It's just now we want to look at the DLC fates. We need to remove one curse or I'm going to lose rings like crazy. So this is for 53. So I need to sell items until I can get up to 53. Or sell all my rings. And I guess I'm just gonna have to sell all my rings. This is a shame. Definitely, but I can't see any other way that I'd be able to get this to work, so there we go. I'd have to sell one more thing to get rid of my rings, and let's just get some food and move forward. There we go. Well, that solves one problem until I get another ring. Here we go, a new card.
Heed the words of wizards. Those who do not generally regret it.
I have probably about 6 cards remaining, new encounter cards. I've gotten like 2 already. So
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
You're passing a tower in the deep forest when the wizard appears. I am Bazagra the wizard, and I have a proposition for you, adventurer. I've located a powerful dark crystal, but the cave that holds it is infested with lava golems. The primitive brutes sense its great puissance, but are unable to utilize it. If you go and clear the cave for me, I will fashion the gem into a magical device with the miraculous healing properties, which we both may use in the future. I'm gonna accept because that's the right thing to do. Now, look, it says I have 68 health, but I'm pretty much out of health. That's simply because my max health is 205. Do not tarry. I anticipate your victory in swift return. The card's token is now yours. So a lot of these event things are nothing but dialogue. Do you accept? If you do, good. If you don't, whatever. Here we've got another devilish trap. It would be slightly safer to play the game in this mode. At least it feels like it would be safer. It might not actually be any safer because with every level you do, with every level you go deeper in endless mode, the dealer does just turn around and add more dangerous things. And if he's going to constantly add more dangerous things, that means it's probably a worse off situation. Keep looking. Let's see, the stranger in the shadows. I'm gonna decline him because my health is taking forever to regain. I'm only gaining like 5 health per step. So we've been playing on easy the whole time pretty much. And now that I'm actually having to play as a normal character, it suddenly becomes very apparent that the amount of food and health you need to be careful about is drastically different. Let's see, 10 to heal 15, another 10, another, yep. We'll get 1 food, I guess. So using healers all of a sudden starts to make more sense. trading post. Let's see. Do I want a helmet, a shield, or an armor? I want a helmet. That way I'll have maybe 2 helmets. Reveals stairs encounter and grants a gold bonus for revealing every encounter on a level. I won't equip that, but I will have that. So if I get one more helmet, I can get the other card done. Double trader. Sell your shield. I will sell my shield. 3 gold.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
10 gold. 40 gold. 10 gold plus blessing, which is none. Not the best deal in the world. The deadly traps actually indicate that this is actually all a dream.
It ought to be called Apprentice's Scorn. A full-blown mage should be able to produce something far better.
Buy more food.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
There we go. Now I have 3 shields to sell or give to the soldiers. Moving on to the next. I could have equipped the Explorer's Shield right then and got
another curse on the
gold.
table. Let us see how you deal with it.
Let's go this way. I have no idea how this
There's a
tavern's
token in it
supposed to
for
work.
you if you win.
Help. And then... do I want to fail or do I
Choose
just
from
want
these
success?
options.
When you reach the pier, you discover it's already left port. Soon you see the captain, find yourselves heading further out to sea. So do I want a huge success here or do I want to keep failing? I think I want to fail. After 2 days of searching, the captain finally admits defeat. I'll likely never see my wench again, Iman's cheerfully. So I need to fail the first one and succeed or have huge success in the second one. At least I know what to do. Challenge me to arm wrestling. I'm gonna go no to that. And then that starts a fight. I need to be kind of careful about my health. My sword's good, my shield is missing. Gains cards, 5 max health, 50 health right
More
there.
health to work with. Much good mate, do you? Such strength. If only all problems could be solved with brutality, you would be a champion.
So we're trying to just hurry through all this. Let's see. Buy food. That's all I could afford. Oh yeah, and I don't have the ring anymore that gave me 1 food per every time entering a shop, so here we go. Soldiers training. This is what we were looking for.
Win this and claim my token.
You arrive outside the barracks where you're approached by a sword liege of the Duke's army. You look good with a weapon. Get in here and show these wastrels how to survive in the field of battle. Show them how it's done. Pretend you're not a very good warrior. Decline. Show them how it's done. We've rounded up some local brigands for you to practice on. You stride confidently into the combat practice arena. The dealer draws you 2 monster cards. I want to see you chain together consecutive attacks and avoid getting hit. At least 15. Increase your combo hit to 15. Alright, so this is gonna be weird. I'm gonna have to dodge and get 15 hits, and I have to dodge while people are shooting at me. I think I did it. That's quite a different challenge. Thanks for your services, soldier. We need well-trained fighters in times like these. I can't offer you much as payment, but go see Gerald at our stores and he'll see what we might have to spare. Draw 1 game card. The card's token is now yours. Draw a blessing, which I can't use.
I made that a little too powerful. I will have to rebalance that next time. Were you hoping this was the end? No. Another flaw awaits.
Demon Trader wants 3 blessings, I think. Which I'm never gonna have that in this setup. Local peasant, I'm out of food. Tell you have no food. That's the truth.
The deeper you go, the greater the risk of starvation.
1 food gain card, 10 food. That's lucky. The lovers. Let's see. Just refuse to get involved or take 2 rings. I'm just gonna demand payment because honestly, the number of fights I've been in, I probably wouldn't have lost that many rings anyways. If the player sells this ring, he receives 50 gold for each blessing they possess. Nope, failed. 1 monster card, 3 mages again. We're situated in a way that we could easily start the deck pretty soon here. Come on. It's almost if they think the guys have a shield when they don't. There we go. And there goes my ring. Well, one of them. So if we go over here, go in the shop and sell the other ring for food. That's about the best I could do with that interaction. There's a lot of cards that I should not have in my decks.
One more step down, and we may see the end of this, or another set of stairs.
Your food gain is turned into gold.
You cannot
Gold
trade
instead?
death for life.
This seems very strange. We're here. How did we get to the bottom so quickly?
Again, you tilt at the windmill.
Maybe
You will
easier.
not gain your victory this time.
Maybe just easy.
Our final confrontation begins.
Had more
I will
levels.
not fall as easily as the other opponents you have faced.
I have like nothing here. And I still feel like I would probably need like the King's Ring. I have no shield. I have no real sword. I'll be surprised if I even get past this first section. I suppose it doesn't really matter. I wish you could... I don't know. If you have 32 encounters in your deck, does that not mean there will be 32 cards before you reach the boss? Dealt? Maybe it doesn't. There's nothing about this character specifically that is making him strong enough to win. I think Date just killed one of their chat on accident. I'm down to 66 health. I'm surprised I even made it this far. I have no shield. So all I can do is dodge. I can't reflect things back. Oh, you just power it back on. Notice I didn't have to do it as often. Interesting. Well, I'm at 56 here. I'm almost certain that I'm gonna win. I have no special abilities. There I go. So, death.
My piece takes yours, and the battle is ended. Try again.
Well, we got 4 tokens. For winning the blood auction, receive gain 15 of new ring and blood auction 3. I kind of hoped there wasn't a blood auction 3. For surviving the dark corridors of the secret society, you receive gain 50 health, gain 15% max health, the detonator, and a piece of equipment. So I'm glad the secret society doesn't add any new event. For accepting Bazog's the Wizard's quest, you receive Dark Crystal Part 2. There was a Jim Henson movie called Dark Crystal. I bet that's the reference. For helping train the Duke's men, you receive Soldier's Training 2. Notice that the cards there didn't seem like they actually flew into the deck as more as they looked like they just fell into it. I want to see if we did this and then this, just to make sure all the new events are in here. We've got this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. That's 5, 6, 7 remaining events to unlock. And we'll get rid of that and that. And my thought here is that perhaps we will be able to get the Soldier's Training quest on the first run, always get some kind of guaranteed return that ensures that card will show up, whereas other cards only have a chance of showing up. So if we do Jack of Dust again,
this can only end one way, you know.
Dark Crystal.
Do you
Part
seriously
2?
make a practice of interfering with hideously powerful magical artifacts? A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
You reach the cave described to you by Bazog the Wizard and discover it does contain a giant dark crystal, as he claimed. Unfortunately, his description of a chamber full of lava golems is also accurate. Alright, so 3 lava golems and 2 lava golems. And I can redraw, so let's redraw. Jack of Skulls and 6 skulls. Okay. The creatures have not noticed you. I'll attack. You enter the chamber at a run, bellowing a ferocious battle cry. So my ability to redraw whatever gave me that ability helped. Let's come back to this guy. Let's take out these skulls. Slowly I'm taking this leg out. Slowly, ever so slowly. He keeps summoning them. But he's gone now. A couple remaining, maybe one more remaining. A couple over here. There we go. That was a much easier fight than the lava golem fight would have been. As the last golem falls, sure, the wizard suddenly appears. Great work, my friend. Return to this chamber in 1 month and you shall find the crystal ready to use. The card's token is now yours. See, and that just feels like that was totally set up in such a way.
We play for a token now.
So the first help I want to lose. Darn it. And so we failed that. A lot of these things are just random.
Trade is so diabolical. But as long as there is gain, well, in your hands be it.
So, this is probably going to want
Again,
at
a
least
token
70
is at
health.
stake.
In the moonlit ruins of the long-forgotten castle, a host of unholy creatures gather. You find the vampires holding a blood auction. Mortals are still allowed to bid some blood. You are ushered to the circle of bidders. Tonight's item is a magical ring that you are unfamiliar with. Bid 60 health. Same health. A strange creature comes and draws out your blood. You gotta pay even if you lose the bid. You wait a while as all the bids are taken. And I need this success to work. Please be right. Please be right. Darn it. You lose the bid, the vampire take a break before the next item, and you decide to leave before they take an interest in you. Looks like that is the final blood auction.
A voyage across the ocean, or merely a trip down the river.
So,
once again, you have reached the depths. Can you find your foe? As you plunder the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd left untouched.
So, how many helmets do I have? If I could buy 2 helmets for 60 gold, that would be nice. But it's not gonna happen. So it's a 50-50 shot. Ah, that goes to the sea.
Let us stake a token on their foolishness.
Draw a curse card. Don't get it. Yeah, I don't think I'm just gonna get that thing until some other stuff happens. I might even need to just look up the right move to do all those. See, when you do Jack over and over again, that was a disproportionately high set of new cards that still had tokens. Can I buy a helmet? Nope. Can't even buy one. This would give me 64, which I would need 65 for that. And there's really no reason to even buy any of those things. Is there even really a reason to take on Jack?
Again, you face the Jack of Dust. Press on. Do not give up this early.
Since you're not getting a score here, it would kind of make more sense to just instead of even fighting him, just forfeit. Yeah, it's pointless fighting. It's not like it's going to give you another token. It's not not going to give you another card. It's not going to give you any kind of upgrade.
Down into the worms with him. Perhaps there is peace for him in the grave, poor soul.
Regardless, we get new tokens. For clearing out the Dark Crystal Chamber of Lava Golems, you receive gain 30 and Soul Gem. Interesting.
Shall we deal again?
And that looks like that was the only thing we gained. How can that be the case? It might be worth it to just like pick something.
Once more you meet the Jack of Skulls. Good luck.
Something a little bit longer than the first one. Let's see. And did we find any new item up here? It's far too many cards. I see why they stopped here. I wonder what the actual card count is. I could have been satisfied probably with just maybe 4 different classes of weapons and armors. Just the standard heavy, light, medium, heavy, magical type combination. I think that would work. And see, we're left with this new card that's not going to give us a token. This card that is going to give us a token. This one that needs 3 helmets. The Tavern, which is a luck-based thing. The Blood Auction, which is a luck-based thing. The Demon Trader, which needs 3 blessings. And the Ghost of the Sea. And then on top of that card, we also have the issue of getting the fate cards done, which is what we're trying to do. Soldiers Training 2. It might be worth it just to play like the second or third story, and if you don't find that card on that first level, just forfeiting and starting over again. But I don't really see a reason for that. When we look at the unlocked bar, we're at about 75% for equipment, and it still feels like we're only somewhere close to, at most, 90% of encounters, and that just doesn't seem right. It just doesn't seem right. So
it has finally come to this. I am tired. It has been too long. Yet life will not let the candle be snuffed. I want to know what lies beyond that door. Yet, I will not go easily.
So, like I've said last time, every single time we play, we have to evaluate whether we want to continue playing, since we've beaten the boss. And I do want to continue playing, so we will come back for the next recording. But I'm not sure how many times I'm going to say that. There's some weirdness here. I think it's time for me to take a little bit of a break, go look up all the cards, and gain some information. Then, when I come back in the next recording, I'll know how far we are from unlocking everything, what the real value of unlocking everything is. Sure, there's each one of these characters, and I think we should at least play with each character, each fate once, but it may just be such an extra thing that there's not really much to be revealed from that. If it requires me to play 5 games in a row with every character just to show that character specific card or that character specific item, I don't think that's going to be really worth our time. I'll have to think about all of those things. Anywho, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.